Welcome back everyone to another episode of DBD Perk Encyclopedia, where I break down all of the survivor perks in Dead by Daylight to make them a little bit easier to understand. Today is a special edition because we're taking a look at the brand new survivor Orela Rose and her 3 teachable perks: Do No Harm, Duty of Care, and Rapid Response. Let's get into it. Do No Harm allows you to heal another survivor 50% faster for each hook state that they have. When you hit a great skill check, you'll also get a 3% progress bonus. This means that when they're on their first hook state, you get a 50% bonus, and then on their second, you get a 100% bonus. Duty of Care, Orela's second teachable perk, will give 25% haste for all survivors within 12 meters for 6 seconds. So, in order for this perk to work, you have to be healthy when you take the protection hit, and everybody within that 12-meter radius will have essentially like a mini sprint burst for 6 seconds to help them get away and hopefully reset. And last but not least is Rapid Response. Rapid Response is an aura reading perk. When you fast fall out of a locker, you will suffer from the exhausted status effect for 20 seconds. When you gain exhausted, you see the killer's aura for 2 seconds. This will work with other exhaustion perks such as Sprint Burst or any other perk that makes you exhausted. I haven't tested head on with this since when you fast fall out of the locker, it already makes you exhausted, but I will get back to you in the comments about that one. And those are Orela's 3 teachable perks. They're all really strong perks, which is really nice because usually when a survivor comes out or a killer comes out, there's that one perk that you're like, I will never use this. So all 3 of her perks are extremely thought out and strong, honestly. I was playing yesterday and I was able to almost pick somebody up off the ground with Do No Harm in front of the killer right after they had downed them. That's a pretty strong perk. I do see that they'll probably be nerfing that in the future because with all of the other healing perks that you can stack on that, essentially you can heal at 300% of the normal healing speed if they're on the ground, and you have Will Make It active, you have 2 hook states on that person. I don't think it's really balanced if you can combine it with other perks that have very high healing rates. So we'll have to see how that one ends up working out. Also, they did not go forward with their haste and hindered stacking nerf that they were planning on doing. So that's huge because with Duty of Care, you can pair it with Sprint Burst, you can pair it with other perks like Overcome. It's going to be extremely helpful for survivors to get a chance to get away and reset, especially if they're being tunneled. It's really easy to get caught up in looping, but you'll be able to run faster for a little bit to hopefully get to a safe place to reset. Rapid Response is a nice little addition to the aura reading of killer perks because it allows you now to see the killer's aura when you are exhausted. Like I mentioned, you can pair it with perks like Sprint Burst, Adrenaline, Dead Hard, Lithe. All of those will allow you to see the killer's aura for a few seconds. And in my Trevor Belmont video in the DBD Perk Encyclopedia, I talk about how he has Eyes of Belmont, which extends the length of the aura reading. So if you want to go for a full aura reading build, this is a great addition to that. What are your favorite Orela perks? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to learn more about the survivor perks in Dead by Daylight, make sure to mash the subscribe button. It's the easiest way to stay up to date on everything Dead by Daylight related, and you get all your news from a potato. What more can you ask for? Next up on the DBD Perk Encyclopedia, we're going to be taking a look at Yunjin Lee's 3 teachable perks. But until then, my friends, stay safe out there, and I'll see you out in the fog.